as soon as you're set, please come on stage.
TCU's Department of Theater's upcoming production of Closer Than Ever is not just all about the actors. In fact, many productions rely on the help of backstage workers to make the show run smoothly. Stage director and choreographer of Closer Than Ever, Alan Shorter, said that there are many crews and roles behind the scenes.
But there are in the cast, which is a fairly good-sized cast, but there are probably 50 people in the rest of the list of all involved.
Backstage also has the dressing rooms, although many changes take place right behind the stage in the dark. There is also a hangout room called the Green Room. Shorter said that these rooms are important because they must know where the actors are at all times.
Which isn't always green. It's an old term, but it is sort of the hangout space. But the one thing that we all have to know during a performance is where they are at on stage.
Students backstage that do things such as lighting even get class credit for their work.
This is a class credit for us. After we audition, we receive a production assignment, and then we sign up for that class in MyTCU. So it is like 1 credit for us.
Shorter said the audience only sees the tip of the iceberg when it comes to a show.
Is that it's absolutely effortless, and it just magically happens on stage. When it may be a madhouse elsewhere where somebody's changing from one costume to another in 30 seconds.
In fact, many don't think things could happen without their help.
The fact that there are so many people that work behind it is just gorgeous, and that no one really knows that the cast is so small and people only really think about the actors, but all of us behind the scenes are making the show move and making the show tick.
Leah Palazzo really appreciates the help with costume changes.
I really appreciate it when we're doing costume changes, because when we do that, the number into the fat suits, that literally is like you have a minute to a minute and a half, and you just walk backstage and they are taking clothes off you and putting things on, and they are always on their game, always ready to go.
Sophie Turner, TCU News Now.